Hey guys, and welcome to another day of Vlogmas. Today I just wanted to show you guys a little winter makeup routine, something that screams holidays, Christmas, something that gives that kind of vibes. So I'm just gonna show you how I got this makeup look. If you're interested, then stay and keep watching. If you're new here, thank you so much for clicking on this video and even watching. I hope that you enjoyed this video, and please subscribe so that we can stay together as a family. Thank you so much guys, and I'll see you at the end. I like to start my makeup off with the e.l.f. Power Grip Primer. You can see that I like this a lot because it's almost done. I like to massage this into my skin. I like to let the primer sit for a while before I continue with my makeup, just so that it gets a little tacky. You can see how tacky it's gotten. I like to go in with my foundation. I use the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless foundation. This is the shade 370 Deep Bronze, but this is actually lighter than my skin. If you have my skin tone, I wouldn't recommend this shade. Maybe you can go a shade deeper. I actually just got a darker shade so that I can mix the two and get my perfect shade. But I'm just gonna use this for now because the one I ordered is not here yet. I also like to use my powder puff to make sure that everything is blended seamlessly. Also, if you see me looking here, it's because I'm looking in my camera. Now, as someone who's not really good at doing my brows, I'm always trying to find ways to perfect my brow game. This is this brow gel from Merit Beauty. It is very easy to use and it just makes doing my brows very easy and fast as well. I'm gonna use this Essence brow pen. This pulley at one side and then it has like a brow pencil at the other. I really like this. This is just going to deepen the brow a little bit. I'm gonna use this concealer. This is the Revlon Color Stay Flex Wear 24-hour concealer. I'm gonna use this to conceal the brows. I only use the concealer to conceal the lower part of my brow. Then I go in with the same foundation that I used earlier on top of the brow, just so that it looks more natural. So I'm gonna use the other side of the brush, going just like this. I always like to do my eyeshadow first before I go in with my concealer and all of that stuff. So I'm gonna use this to conceal my eyes, just to set the base. Just a little bit. I'm gonna set the eyes with my Maybelline Fit Me Loose Finishing Powder. I always use this finishing powder. It's just so good. I like to use a powder puff and just dab it on just a little bit. And I just go straight in to set the eyes. Like whenever I do my makeup, I always make funny faces. It's just part of doing makeup. Like, you have to make funny faces. I use this eyeshadow palette. I got it from Amazon. You guys know almost all the products that I have here are from Amazon, so I'll link all of them below for you guys. What it looks like. I feel like they don't make eyeshadows like this anymore, like palettes like this. All the palettes that I keep seeing now are very small ones and they're just not enough. Let's do a transition first with this color. I think I'll use this shimmery color. I don't want to do too much, so let's just see how it goes. Oh, that actually looks good. I wasn't expecting it to look that good and that pigmented. It looks really good. I'm gonna try to use this really dark shade to line the eyes. This one. Let's try it and see. I've not tried that before, but I feel like it will make the makeup very easy. So let's try it. Oh, it actually works. Wow, I like that. Like a very subtle liner. It's not too much. I like it. Okay, let's move on to concealing the face. I'm gonna use the L'Oreal Infallible 24-Hour Full Wear. This is very full coverage, so I don't like to use too much. Like just that is enough. It's very full coverage, so I like to use a little. Always try to dab the concealer in rather than just dragging it, because I feel like when you drag it, it makes the concealer break. So I always like to just dab instead of drag. Using the e.l.f. Putty Blush. I don't know what shade this is, but this is a very deep shade. It's really great for black skin. I've been trying to find the shade name, but I don't know. I just know that this is the e.l.f. Putty Blush. It's also going to be linked in my storefront in case you want this exact shade. I like to go straight in with the brush. This is very pigmented too. And just dab it on my skin. I always like my blush like at the higher parts of my face instead of it coming like so close to my eyes and my nose. So I like to put it like this part, and then I bring it up to my forehead a little bit. I'm going back with the Maybelline Fit Me Loose Finishing Powder. I use this to set the face. I always like to tap at the back of my hand before I go straight in. I recently bought this e.l.f. powder contour palette and I reviewed it on TikTok, so if you want to see the review you can check TikTok, but these are the few colors it comes in. I'm gonna use this to also set the under eye. I'll just go straight in just a little. A very deep powder to contour my face. I don't have like a link to that palette, so you can just use any one that you have. Using the same brush that I used to contour my face to just blend everything in, just so that it looks seamless and there are no harsh lines. Using the same Essence brow pencil that I used for my brow to do my lip. I know it's a brow pencil, but it's just such a nice color, so I just like to use it on my lip. Using this lipstick from Merit Beauty. It's like a very nice nude color. Just got this Maybelline lifter gloss. I've not used it before. It's actually new, so we are gonna use it together, and this is just how it looks like. It smells really nice. I like that smell. It smells like caramel toffee, and it's very pigmented. Wow. I like that color. Finally gonna set my face with the NYX matte finish setting spray. This is the mascara. I'm using this mascara from Tarte Cosmetics to give my lashes a little volume.